What's up, yo? Excuse me for clearing my throat. I got anxiety, so I'm going for a little night stroll. It's beautiful outside right now. I've been taking fucking anti-anxiety medication, and I didn't take it for a few days, and now I'm anxious. I think that's why I have anxiety. I was prescribed Klonopins, and I try to use it like twice a week, but that shit still gets addictive. So I think that's why I have, I could just easily take my pills right now and make it go away, but I'm trying to not be addicted to it. I'm trying not to build a dependency on them. So now that my targeting is down to like nothing, I have to say I'm glad that I never flipped out in town and that I never did something stupid, just because somebody touched their nose or somebody coughed or whatever, because it's ridiculous to do that, to be like that. So, yeah, I'm just glad that my targeting is very subtle. I think they did the conditioned stimuli the other day, but here's the thing about that. For me, one of the triggers is nose touching. You'll go a whole year without seeing someone touch your nose, and then after a year, someone touches your nose, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm getting targeted. There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. You gotta learn to let go. People touch their nose, and it is what it is, That's fucked up that they use your everyday stimuli against you to make it a trigger. That's why this program's sick, disgusting, and disturbing. But yeah, I'm glad I'm still here. I'm glad I still have my job, barely kept my job through my targeting. I'm just glad I made it through this shit, I don't see any reason for my targeting to be picked up again like it used to. There's no reason to target me anymore, But that doesn't mean they'll still surveil me, but there's no reason to fucking still assess me, to still investigate me, to still test me. But I know they're going to do it again, I know when I get back, they're going to turn it back to like 10% targeting, where every now and then they're going to crowd me on the train just so I can see someone touch their nose. They've got to put people on every train car so that I can see someone pinch their fucking nose. That's why I notice whenever the train's more crowded than usual, I know I'm getting targeted. I'm not stupid. I know my city. I know the flow of the MTA. I'm not dumb. Wow, it's so beautiful out tonight. It's very beautiful, so peaceful out here. So I just hope everyone is strong, stay strong, because I know people are still getting targeted hardcore. You gotta be strong. One thing to do when you're getting targeted is self-improvement. Try to improve your life. Whatever that may be, kick bad habits. Definitely stop doing drugs. If you're being targeted, quit the drinking and smoking. For me, when I do that, they ease up. For me, when I start putting myself down in my head, they eased up. Like, see, because they know me, man. They've been watching me since I was a fucking teenager. I already went through this bullshit. I'm just glad I'm still here, Glad that I ain't crash out yet. I don't gain 20 pounds. Look at this shit. I gotta lose this. Fuck, man. That's because I stopped riding my bike, because they stopped targeting me so hard on the train. I could actually take the train now. But it's been cold this winter. I didn't ride my bike this winter. Nigga done gained 20 fucking pounds. Almost 20 pounds. Take a walk with me. Yeah, man. It's beautiful out tonight. Just like I said, when you're being targeted, look for self-improvement. You know what I mean? And the smoking and drinking, you gotta cut that shit. I've been here damn near 5 weeks. I didn't touch weed yet. And when I go back, I don't plan on smoking weed. I plan on taking up boxing again. But that's too much of a travel because the gym I want to go to is in Queens and I live in the Bronx and I work in Manhattan. That's too much traveling. I don't think I could do it, you know? By the time I get home, it's going to be late and I got to wake up early. I don't know if I can do it, but boxing saved my life through my first targeting. When I took up boxing, that's when my targeting ended when I was young, around that time. I'm not saying that's why, but that's what happened. It just played out like that. Boxing saved my life, and I'm looking for it to save my life again. Maybe I'll compete again in the amateurs. I'll do the masters. That's 40 and over. Yeah. So I just hope that everyone stays strong. Don't feel so hopeless. Don't feel so fucked up. You got to be strong through your targeting. You have no choice, you know? Everyone that got through your confusion stage, you should congratulate. That's like, you should give props to yourself, you know? That's something to be proud of. You got through the confusion. Who the fuck can go through this shit, you know? Not everyone could go through targeting. And think about that. You know, you've been through what most people couldn't even imagine going through, where they try to turn everyone in your life against you. You know, and doing underhanded shit like conditioning to you to regular everyday stimuli like bunch of fucking cowards, and then doing it to you. I didn't do nothing. I'm just coughing. I just touched my nose. So fucking cowardly and pathetic. But I think that's part of threat assessment. That's just how it goes. Like I told you guys before, I got over my first targeting because I let the stimuli go. It was running right past me. I just was like, yo, I'm not paying attention to it anymore. You know, by that time, I didn't drink. I stopped drinking because I took up boxing. And you can't be drinking in boxing. They don't mix. I smoked weed in box, but you can't drink and wake up hungover and expect to go to the gym and get a good workout in all hungover. Boxing and drinking doesn't mix. I'm at the end of the road here. I encourage everyone to be strong, you know. You're not the only one going through this. Remember that. I can't believe I'm still surprised to 4 years down my second targeting that I wasn't the only one who went through this. I had no idea people go through this shit. I thought there was something wrong with me. I hate when I walk by and all dogs gotta alarm everybody I'm around. And I'm like, fuck off. I think they did the conditioned stimuli a few days ago at the soccer game, but when it's at this point, I let it go. I don't care. It's stupid. You know, they think they're fucking slick. They're gonna keep doing the nose touching shit. Not 100%, not all the time, but every now and then they're gonna keep testing me until I no longer consider it threatening or whatever. Until they no longer get a negative response out of me. That's how my first targeting ended. Look at the moon. What a beautiful night it is. It's a nice night. I have anxiety. Fuck. I don't know. I just went for a walk. I thought I'd come on YouTube and check in again. I've been relaxing on my vacation. I'm down on my last week here. I gotta go back to the fucking bullshit. You know, back to the fucking jungle that is New York City. Another thing about the slander, how they say they slander you. I don't think they slander you because, like I told you, everyone in my building had to psychologically harass me. So if I'm a pedophile and a bad person, it's not. Why would they give me Christmas bonus? If I'm a bad person, you know, that would affect my Christmas bonus, but it never did. They're fucking with your head. They're investigating you psychologically. They want to see how you react and respond when the whole world is against you and you lost everything and everybody, and they want to see what you're gonna do on some mass shooter shit. Yeah. Just be strong. That's my best advice. Be strong and reach out to other TIs if you can. I know there's a few TIs in New York City that met up. I never met up with TI. I ran into one out of nowhere randomly, but that's about it. And that was nothing. You know, that I'm still down to do a TI meetup, but I'm not going to hold my breath for that. You know, it is what it is. I'm not getting targeted so hard. I don't need nobody right now. My targeting is at a minimal. This is the lowest my targeting has been, you know? And now that my targeting is down, I want to kind of piece my life together, you know? I want to move, you know, and get my life together. Fuck, yeah. I have anxiety, fuck. Hope that everyone's okay. I remember during my confusion stage, I didn't think I would survive that shit. Here I am 4 years later. 4 years later, I still can't believe I'm getting fucking targeted. 4.5 years later, you know, this is disgusting. This is a sick ass fucking program. So like I said, I think the slander is just part of, like, it's to make you think that you're being slandered, you know? That's just part of the investigation. I don't think they really slander people or make up lies about you. I don't really think they do that. I'm calling their bluff on that. I don't think it's like that. I think that's just part of the assessment. I have anxiety, fuck. I'm on remote neural monitoring. That's a fucking bitch, yo. How many people they have this on, you know? The people that don't even know. People whose targeting hasn't even went overt yet. You know? That's why I'm always saying I want to protest. I can't protest alone. We need to ante up. We need to band together. But nobody wants to do that. I don't know. That's crazy. People just get comfortable with their targeting. So be it. Fuck it. I'm not holding my breath for that shit, you know? My targeting went way down. I got nothing to fucking cry about. That doesn't mean I don't want to spread awareness. That doesn't mean that, you know, they took away the best years of my life. You know? Fucking pathetic ass fucking program, you know? Undermined and fucking diabolical. Fucking pathetic. What they put people through, you know? They be targeting women too and have niggas follow women around and shit. Imagine that? Yo, come on, man. Fucking pathetic ass program. They be targeting old people and shit. Fucking, it's pathetic. It's a trip to think that they did this to me when I was young. It's a trip. When I found out other people go through this, I was like, what? And then I found out it was cops doing this. I was like, what? That's why it all makes sense, why this is an investigation to me. You guys don't see it through the lens I see this program. You see, you don't get it because you haven't went through it before. I have. I know that this is a lot of mind games, mind tricks, you know, mixed with a little bit of experimentation because of the technology that they use. Excuse me again for that. But, yeah, you know, keep your head up and stay strong, man. You know, don't be a targeting also. Don't be the TI that records every little thing and, you know, don't take everything to heart, you know. You gotta learn to let the conditioned stimuli go. That's hard to do because it pulls a negative emotional response out of you. It just draws that negative response out of you. That's classical conditioning. That's why this program is so fucking sneaky. Yeah, well, hopefully one day this shit'll get exposed, and you know, other people don't have to go through this, you know, like we went through this, you know. Nobody deserves this bullshit, you know. Every time I make myself coffee, I'm reminded I'm a target because the clinging, the clink, 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 that's a trigger. They made that a trigger to me. So I'll be making my own coffee, triggering myself. I'm always reminded, yeah, look what these fucks did to me. Car coming. Is he coming down here? Yep. Just gotta be strong, guys. Fuck, I have anxiety. I feel like drinking beer now. There's no beer in the house. I done drank all that shit. This motherfucker's creeping, bro. Oh, it's cops. It's 5-0. Fuck is 5-0 doing over here? There's a fire up in town. Why is this nigga creeping down a fucking dead-end road, yo? All right, well, I'll check in with you guys later. Later.